Buckle up, Drop-Off just got smarter. This is the Carpool Dad podcast, where coffee is strong and opinions are stronger. Let's roll.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to Carpool Dad podcast. If this is your first time listening, welcome to the most realistic parenting podcast on the planet. Not perfect dad here, just survival stories. Let's start with the Easter break, shall we? Because apparently, school decided you need parents. You know what parents need. 11 straight days of their kids at full energy. The kids wake up like it's Christmas morning. My son comes running at 7 a.m. like, Dad, it's Easter break. I'm half asleep like, cool, bud. Dad still has work break, which is 0 days. Kids don't understand that, though. In their heads, no school equals vacation. In my head, no school, logistics, nightmare. Suddenly, we gotta figure it out. Who's watching them? Who's picking them up? Who fed them? Why did they already ate all the snacks? The snack economy in my house during school break completely collapsed. I go grocery shopping Sunday. Cabinets full. Whatever you think, we got it. Monday afternoon, gone. Everything, gone. My son hits me with, Dad, we're out of snacks. And I'm like, that's impossible. I check the cabinet, looks like a raccoon broke in. It's going to be a long Easter break. Now let's talk about work this week. Yeah, I gotta vent it. I'm sure some of you guys saw my video on Instagram. Because the universe says, oh, your kids are on break? Cool. Your job also will be chaos. I walk in the building, immediately see 2 empty forklifts. That's never a good sign. My manager walks over. That slow walk manager do when they have bad news. And she says, yeah, we're a little short-staffed today. Little short-staffed? Lady, read the room. Half of the building is missing. Everybody suddenly got sick, appointments, or mysteriously emergencies. One coworker calls out sick. Totally fine. It happens. I get it. But then someone showed me their Instagram story, and guess where he is? Fishing. My man took a mental health fishing day. I'm upset about it. But honestly, I respect it. But now, I'm doing 4 people's job. Now let's talk about some dad brain. My son hands me his school folder. Very serious. Daddy, don't forget to sign this. I looked Dad in the eye and said to him, I got you, bud. I absolutely did not got him. That paper went straight back into the backpack. Never saw daylight again. Next morning, teacher sends the note home. The note that always feels like a parent report card. Homework was not signed. I failed miserably. To top how things are going, then the wife gets sick. And when mom is sick, the entire house goes in emergency operation mode. Because mom normally runs about 70% of the household system. So now, dad takes over, which means things technically get done. Technically. But the system is very inefficient. Dinner becomes whatever dad could cook in 12 minutes, which means pasta, eggs, or something that vaguely resembles tacos. My daughter asked me, Dad, what's for dinner? I went to her and I said, it's called creative leftovers. She goes, that looks like 3 different dinners, Dad. Exactly. That's called Dad Fusion Cuisine. Doesn't happen often. And remember, my wife works from home, which means whenever technology breaks, I become remote IT support. I'm at work, forklift moving, short-staffed, warehouse chaos, phone rings. It's my wife. First sentence, the internet stopped working. Which is the sentence every husband fears. Because now you're expected to fix the entire internet from 35 miles away. All right, let's try this. I go and tell her, okay, let's restart the router. Silence for a good minute. Then she says, which one's the router? The box situation. Every house has this problem. There's always 4 black boxes with blinking lights. Nobody knows what they do. If you unplug the wrong one, suddenly the TV stops working, the Wi-Fi dies, the kids panic. Meanwhile, I'm at work trying to focus. Phones buzzing, emails coming in. The one co-worker that showed up to work asking questions. My wife calling about Wi-Fi. At one point, I'm like, how did dads in the 90s survive? Oh, wait. They just weren't reachable. Brilliant system, actually. Honestly, I wish I could do that. But here's the real thing about parenting. Nobody tells you this part. The messy middle, the weeks where work is chaos, kids are everywhere, wife is sick, homework gets forgotten, the dog probably ate something it shouldn't, which is 100% all the time. But somehow, the kids still laugh, the house still runs, and the family still moves forward. So here's the carpool dad advice of the week. If you're a dad feeling like you're dropping the ball, you're probably doing better than you think. Trust me. Because perfect parenting doesn't exist. Show up every day, and that's the win. If your week look like mine, you deserve a coffee. Or a nap. Or both. Thanks for riding along with the Carpool Dad podcast, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. And remember, dads, check the backpack tonight. There's definitely a paper in there you forgot to sign. See you next ride.
Thanks for riding with the Carpool Dad podcast. Now park the car and find a snack before the kids do. See you next ride.